Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Serghei Spivac! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Almeida!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the well-rounded heavyweight contender and oncoming force, Jailton Almeida gets ready to start this first round. He has been a fast starter throughout his mixed martial arts career. A lot of submission wins, a lot of first-round finishes. Talk to us a little bit about his improved jab in the fighter meeting this week. So perhaps that will be the jumping-off point for Maguinho. But you know, if he gets this fight to the ground at any point in time, caution flammable for the opposition. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pounds.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Spivac getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Almeida's back in side control. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Right to the knee on belly.
Changing the position.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into his underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now he's going full mount.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got to start throwing now.
15 seconds.
Ah.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a deep breath, relaxa, respira. Okay, that was perfect. Great control on the ground, but I need you to be more active on this.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler... Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, feet on the hips here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Spivac's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. We might get a stoppage here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Almeida.
Nice.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Spivac's in half guard now. Trying for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flute choke looks locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Almeida.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Almeida. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. He's got to be careful here.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Two rounds in the books.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Nice level change. Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Spivac's in half guard. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Oh, this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, that'll do it! Feel good!
Jeez Louise.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and The other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault, a flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jailton Almeida!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's